Hey everyone, welcome back to Autopulse, the channel where we bring you the pulse of the automotive world, with the latest car reviews, news, and in-depth breakdowns. If you're into trucks, performance, tech, and everything in between, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Today, we're diving deep into the 2025 Ford F-150, a truck that's not just a refresh but a significant evolution of America's best-selling vehicle. Whether you're a die-hard Ford fan or just curious about what the latest iteration of this legendary pickup has to offer, this video will walk you through everything you need to know, from its new design elements, upgraded powertrains, improved tech features, to pricing and availability. So let's get started. The F-150 is no stranger to the spotlight. It's been America's best-selling vehicle for over 4 decades, and Ford knows better than anyone that it has to keep innovating to stay on top. For 2025, the F-150 doesn't get a complete redesign, but what we do get is a very thoughtful and strategic update, one that improves both form and function in a way that matters to truck buyers. Let's start with the exterior. At first glance, the 2025 F-150 looks familiar, but a closer look reveals some refined changes. The front grille has been redesigned with a more aggressive, modern shape that aligns it closer to Ford's EV lineup, particularly the F-150 Lightning. LED headlamps are now standard across all trims, and they've been given a cleaner, more angular look. The bumper has been reshaped for better aerodynamics, and new wheel designs give each trim level its own distinct character. What's interesting is how Ford is blending traditional toughness with futuristic style. It's a nod to where the industry is headed, without abandoning what truck buyers still want: a rugged, capable, no-nonsense vehicle. Moving to the powertrain, Ford continues to offer a wide range of engine options, but with a few important updates. The base 3.3-liter V6 has been dropped, which means the new entry-level engine is now the 2.7-liter EcoBoost V6, offering more power and better fuel efficiency right out of the gate. Then there's the 3.5-liter EcoBoost, the 5.0-liter V8 for those who still want that classic rumble, and of course, the PowerBoost Hybrid, which has been refined for improved efficiency and smoother power delivery. The PowerBoost Hybrid remains one of the most compelling options in the lineup. It combines the 3.5-liter EcoBoost engine with a 35-kilowatt electric motor and a 1.5 kWh lithium-ion battery. Not only does this setup offer impressive towing capacity, up to 12,700 pounds, but it also powers the onboard Pro Power system, turning your truck into a mobile generator. For job sites, camping trips, or tailgates, this is a seriously useful feature. And for those wondering about the F-150 Lightning, Ford is keeping that as a separate model entirely, aimed at customers ready to fully embrace electric. The standard F-150, however, still gives you all the traditional powertrain choices with modern touches of electrification. Inside the cabin, the 2025 F-150 brings a much-needed boost in tech and comfort. All models now come standard with a 12-inch digital instrument cluster and a 12-inch center touchscreen running the latest Sync 4 system. It's faster, smoother, and more responsive than before, and it supports over-the-air updates so your truck keeps getting better even after you've bought it. One of the standout interior features is the new optional head-up display, a first for the F-150. It projects key information onto the windshield so you can keep your eyes on the road. It's customizable too, so you can choose what data you want to see, from speed, navigation, to driver assistance alerts. Material quality also sees an upgrade. The seats are more supportive, and higher trims like Lariat, King Ranch, and Platinum now come with richer materials and better sound insulation. You'll also find clever storage solutions throughout, like the fold-flat gear shifter and hidden lockable compartments. Speaking of clever, Ford has continued to push its Pro Access tailgate, a multifunction tailgate that can swing open like a door or drop down like a traditional tailgate. It makes loading and unloading easier, especially when you're dealing with tight spaces or trailer hitches. Plus, with integrated rulers, clamp pockets, and tie-downs, it's ready for any project you throw at it. Towing and hauling remain central to the F-150's identity, and the 2025 model doesn't disappoint. Depending on configuration, you can tow anywhere from 8,000 to over 13,000 pounds. Payload capacity is similarly impressive, maxing out around 3,300 pounds. These numbers remain best in class or near the top of the segment. And now, let's talk about driver assistance. The 2025 F-150 continues to offer Ford's Blue Cruise hands-free driving system, but it's been upgraded to version 1.3, which now includes lane change assist and improved recognition of road conditions. It's not quite a fully autonomous system, but for highway driving, it's among the best available today. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and blind spot monitoring are all available, and some trims include them as standard. In terms of trim levels, the lineup hasn't changed much, but there are some notable tweaks. It still starts with the XL, then moves up through XLT, Lariat, King Ranch, Platinum, and Limited. Each trim is now more differentiated, with unique grille designs, wheel options, and interior themes. Ford has also introduced some new appearance packages, like the Black Appearance Package, which gives the truck a stealthier, more aggressive look. Ford is also putting more emphasis on modularity. The truck bed now has optional rail systems for accessories, and the cabin includes pre-wired auxiliary switches for aftermarket gear. Whether you're outfitting it for work, play, or overlanding, the 2025 F-150 gives you the foundation to build what you want. Now, let's touch on pricing. The 2025 F-150 starts at around $38,000 for the base XL and can climb past $80,000 when fully loaded in the Limited or Platinum Plus trims. The PowerBoost Hybrid adds a few $1,000s depending on the trim, but given the fuel savings and added utility, it may well be worth the investment for many buyers. Ford is also expected to offer various incentives and lease options, especially as competition in the truck space continues to heat up. So, who is the 2025 F-150 for? In short, everyone. Whether you're a contractor needing a reliable workhorse, a weekend warrior hauling boats or trailers, or a family looking for a do-it-all vehicle with serious utility and tech, the F-150 covers the spectrum. Ford didn't reinvent the wheel with this update, but they didn't need to. What they did was make the F-150 smarter, more capable, and more user-friendly without sacrificing what made it so popular in the first place. And with the ongoing evolution of the electric F-150 Lightning, Ford has clearly positioned itself to serve both the traditional truck buyer and the emerging EV market. It's a smart strategy that keeps the F-150 brand relevant and dominant. So, what do you think of the 2025 Ford F-150? Are the upgrades enough to keep it at the top of the pickup game? Would you go for the hybrid or stick with the V8? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing what the Autopulse community thinks. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with a fellow truck enthusiast, and subscribe to Autopulse for more detailed reviews and updates from the automotive world. Until next time, keep your engines running and your wheels turning.